Hi, my name is Clinton Jones, and I'm the director of The Floor is Lava. So I've been doing shorts for 12 to 13 years, and about 5 years with Rocket Jump.
I'm J. Michael Losada, I'm the cinematographer. I do a lot of work with YouTube or new media platforms, but I have over a dozen features under my belt at this point, so.
All right, I think it's about shooting time. Let's do this.
So The Floor is Lava is a short action comedy collaboration between ZEISS and Rocket Jump. The short is about a group of roommates that wake up and discover the floor is completely covered in lava.
Take two, marker. Set. Here we go. And action.
So ZEISS has some new fresh lenses on the market, and they are the CP.3 lenses.
A lot of the characteristics that lenses give you, like shading and distortion, they're pretty. But when you get them into the post process, these aesthetically pleasing things can pose problems.
The CP3s give you frame-by-frame shading and distortion information. So when you get to post-production, you can take off the lens characteristics, do your VFX, and then reapply them.
So it makes it easier to key, to track, to essentially just do VFX on it.
So that's the whole idea.
So it's actually kind of a neat system. There's a cable you plug directly into the lens, and it goes to a locket box, which goes out to your DIT, who can then, on set, take the shading and distortion off and reapply it at will.
So on the day, we were using two programs in conjunction with the lenses, and that was LiveGrade and SilverStack. So it was great being able to check LiveGrade and see the metadata that's being captured alongside the footage. So you'd be like, oh, this is great. This is gonna work in post.
Dude, great.
Once the footage is captured, we use SilverStack to marry the metadata and the footage together to be used in Premiere, Avid, whatever you guys are editing in.
It's gonna look real good.
Usually on a VFX-heavy shoot like this, you would shoot shading and distortion charts for each lens so you could match its specific characteristics in post-production. With the data you're getting from these lenses, you don't have to worry about charts anymore.
I found working with the lenses to be as simple as just adding a plug. It didn't slow us down any.
And it was great to just be able to go into my bedroom, which was the DIT setup, and see the shot when I couldn't because the camera was like crunched into a corner, so it actually sped things up.
The ZEISS CP3s are surprisingly light. As I picked up one of the CP3s, I honestly thought it was empty. They're reliably fast, and the lenses match each other well. So they felt consistent, like a complete set.
Moving on? Yeah, moving on. Moving on.
So there's a sequence in the short where Carl has to climb the crown molding across the living room, swing over onto the couch to save Brett's life. We had the camera up on the Duddy Dolly, way high, tracking with Cliff as he did this climb.
So cool. Shot. Yeah, man, that's it. All right, move on. Nice work. That was awesome.
Thank you.
So once we get to post, we deshaded and undistorted the image, brought that clean image into post. So it comes in, it's clean, it's crisp, way easier to track, way easier to key. And from there, it's just rotoscoping. So you do your work, you do all your work in post. Once you have the final VFX shot, you take the shading and distortion characteristics and add them back in. And what that does, takes it from 90 to 100% of detail and quality. The shot looks incredible. These lenses are bringing the multi-million-dollar Hollywood look to the independent filmmaker.
The lenses never failed to produce a very slick image.
This is the type of thing VFX artists have been asking for.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's a wrap.
Woo! Yeah.
I am Clinton Jones, and I hope you guys enjoy The Floor is Lava.